Now we will see the program, how the nested structures will be working. Okay. So starting from the first, as usual, the header file stdio.h. Okay. So now I'm going to create the first structure now. That is my struct person. Then here I am giving the member name as character name of 30. Okay. So now I'm giving some members for this particular structure. And here you can see I'm giving here date of birth of 10. Okay. So this is one type of structure. Now the second structure I am going to write, that is the nested structure. I have told you right already. That concept only I am going to show you. So this is the structure now. Now before going to the second structure, we need to access the first one. Okay, we need to access the first one. So what we need to write, we need to initialize the struct variables. That is, what was your previous structure name along with the object or the instance. So I, instead of giving person, I'm given here as P. Okay. So with the help of the P only, I'm going to access all the structure. So now here I'm giving roll number. Okay. So again, I'm giving here float marks, some values I'm given like this. So name, age, date of birth, and person, roll number, marks. So two structures I have created. So this is, I want to access the first structure. Okay. First structure for other purpose. Okay. So upcoming next purpose. So now we will be going for the next, that is our main function. Okay. So main function, as usual, we will write this. Okay. So here, what was in this, what is your previous structure now? This is your previous structure. So now I am going to create the struct variable, struct student. Here I am taking as S. So please wait. Please wait. Why we didn't use the person? Everyone will have the doubt. I will be writing all the things. You please listen here. Okay. So now, you see, now I'm going to update the details using this. So again, printf. Okay. So here details of students. Okay. Then I'm giving here /n something for alignment purpose. So now next I'm going to apply here printf enter name. Okay. So enter name. I'm giving the space. Now next you see here scanner percentage s comma. Now we want to access. So actually where the name will be, where the name. So come up, you can see the name here. So what I need to do is I need to access both the structures. Okay. So I need to access both the structures. So here, what is the structure name you have given here? S dot. Okay. What is your previous structure? This P. Okay. So S dot P S dot P dot name. Okay. So name I have written like this using this. Okay. So now come to the next one. So you got it, I think so. I'll show you another one. Again, that remove problem. So now enter the age. Now come to where the age will be in the first structure, right? So again, I'm writing here ampersand s dot p dot age. So check that whether this age and age is matching. All are in the small letters. So please check here. Yes, it is in the small letter only. Now come to the next one. That is your date of birth. So date of birth is also in the first structure only. So we have to use both the structure objects. Okay. So that we need to access both. So again, enter the date of birth. Okay. So now I'm giving here. Again, give here the percentage Again here I'm giving S since it is in character. I'm giving here as S. Now, what is the previous one? S dot P dot DOB. Okay. So for string, it's not mandatory to give the ampersand. If you want to give, you can give, otherwise skip it. So now, again, so now your next. So our structure is not yet completed. So we need to give the roll number. Enter the roll. I'm giving the like this, enter the roll. So you can see. So here the role is in the second structure. Okay. The role is in the second structure. So what we need to give, we no need to give this P. So only S is enough. That is your second structure. So S dot roll number. Okay. So you can see why I am saying, because why we need to give the only one S, because here we are having the roll number that is in the second structure. So here we can access like the previous one. Okay. So that we can able to use, we can, that is enough, that we can use only one for the second structure. So roll number is in the second structure. So one object is enough for that. So name, age and date of birth is in the first structure, that is in nested part. So in that we need to access both. Okay, so for that only I'm saying like this. So now come to the next one. So what is your last given here? Float marks given here. So I'm giving here enter marks. So here I'm giving, since it is in the second structure, what we need to do? We need to give percentage F, comma, ampersand, S dot marks. Okay. So our in getting the input for the nested structure is completed now. So now I'm giving some design for that. I'm giving like this. I'm giving some designs like this. That is to display, no, for that only I'm giving like this. Slash n, slash n. Okay. So close it. So my alignment is over now. So now we will go for the displaying the values. Okay. So for displaying, what I will do, as usual, we have done it already, the things. Okay. So now name. Okay. Give the space percentage S slash N. So here what is the input you have to give? What is the input you give for the name? The same you give here. S dot P dot name. S dot P dot name. Okay. For what is the next one? What is the, here you will be giving the age. Okay. Age dot, give some space, percentage D, give some space like this. Okay. So what is the member you are given? S dot P dot age, since it is in the first structure. Okay. So now what is the next one? Date of birth, I think. Date of birth, give percentage S. Okay. So now here, since date of birth is in the first structure, we need to give S dot P dot date of birth. Okay. Now printf, you can give roll number, percentage D, comma, okay, S dot roll number, printf marks dot. So marks will be how to show. Okay, so percentage point to F S1. Sorry. So what is the value you have given? That is, what is the second structure name you have given? They are to give. So S I'm given, not S1. S dot marks. Okay. So here like this we are just showing, and I'm closing it. I'm closing with this. Okay. So now we can see how it will works. So I'm giving here again uh, area 23. I'm giving 2004. I'm giving the roll number to 23. Okay. Marks I'm giving 98. So here you can see I am given name, age, date of birth, roll number. Then here you can give. So this is your marks and this is your roll number. Everything is being shown here. So everyone will have the doubt. Can we give, instead of giving the date of birth, can we give any other name? You can give, but I'm giving only in the form of a numbers. Okay, you can give any strength string also. Okay, so I'm giving here Sheba. Age I'm giving as 18. Date of birth I'm giving March 2005. So it won't come like this. Okay, so we have to give only one. So otherwise you have to include that date string for this. Okay, so I'm not going for the date string. Date separate function is there, separate one line is there, you can include in this if you know. Okay, so if you don't know, just leave it. So starting from the basic, this is okay. Okay, so now I'm giving the same datas again. Then I'm giving here uh March again, only the March I'm giving because one string only they have given. Okay. Then roll number I'm giving 34. Then marks I'm giving as 99. So you can see here everything has been done. But so we cannot give that uh, that is the number with like this. It cannot be given. If you want to give, you can give the date extension. Okay, so date extension I'm not included in this. So for the basics I'm not applied this. You can, if you know, you can apply it. Okay, so this is the way the nested structure will takes place. So you can see here I will explain the concept again. So nested structure means this is your first structure. Okay, this is your first structure and this is your second structure. Okay, this is your second structure. So here what I have done is, in the second structure, I have accessed the first structure using the dot operator. Okay, so, so two things are there. So again, in the main program, you see, I have accessed the second structure name. Okay, so student, then S I have given here. So with this S, I can include both the structures together, include both. Okay, structures together, both the structures together. Okay, so both the structures together and we can access. So since the name, age and date of birth, so we will be accessing this one first. Then second one will be this particular thing, that is this one. So in this P we can access the all the datas and name, age, date of birth, everything is included. And for roll number and marks, since this is in the second structure, we are directly accessing only this. So this S is alone for this date of birth, sorry, roll number and marks. Okay, so please go through the program again, run the program again if you have any doubt, and you please play from the first once more 2 to 3 times so that you will get to know what is the working of nested structure. So hope this video is clear for you. So we will go for the next part. So thank you all.